tried so many different ventures in Pakistan. I used to have my own fashion house. I used to organize fashion shows. In Canada, I am a senior skin advisor at Sephora.
Okay.
Color, makeup is my passion, but my main expertise are with skincare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Looking good or vanity, yes, it can be one of the part of this whole process, but I strongly believe in empowerment of women. The main thing we need to remember, like how we are cleaning our skin, right? So you need to double cleanse your skin, you need to protect your skin, you need to exfoliate your skin. Your skin sheds 30 to 40,000 dead cells every minute.
Wow.
Can you believe it? Imagine you go to gym how many times? You tone your muscles to get that certain kind of a body.
Right.
Same goes for your skin.
Okay.
You have to work on it. You have to invest your time, energy, your passion towards it. A very good advice for all of you is when you people are going and buying a good skincare, invest on your serums, not on moisturizers, because every day is a precious gift. So just unwrap your day with all the positivity which you can imagine.
If you could go back 5 years, what would you change about yourself?
That's a tricky one.
Hello, Sat Shri Akal, Namaste, Adab. Friends, I'm Sharon Ali, and you're watching Haniwalia Shows. Today, in our segment of Through the Eyes of a Woman, we have with us Rafia Khan. Rafia is a makeup artist. She also works for Sephora as a skincare advisor. Welcome, Rafia, to our show.
Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
Thank you. Very good. Thank you. So first, before we begin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your history, your background?
So I'm originally from Pakistan, Islamabad.
Okay.
We came to Canada almost in 2015. Back home, I have very very diversity when it comes to profession and switching professions. I feel like I'm a very people's person, so I have tried so many different ventures in Pakistan. I used to have my own fashion house. I used to organize fashion shows. Then we moved to Islamabad, and then things got a little twisted. So I started working with one of the biggest names in Pakistani school system, the Roots. So I was working there. Then we moved to Dubai, and from Dubai we moved to Canada.
Wow.
So yeah, a kind of a roller coaster for me.
Yeah. So this skincare or makeup artist that you do, did it begin from Pakistan and you went to Dubai and did that in Canada, or?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't ever in my mind. But when I started learning after coming to Canada, after starting with Sephora, it was a completely a new eye-opening thing for me, like how and very easily a person can just transform themselves and the way skin can work and how the gut shows you, like how can you take care of your skin, just listening to your gut and taking care of your proper skin care, you can just change everything. And in Canada, I am a senior skin advisor at Sephora.
Okay.
Color, makeup is my passion, but my main expertise are with skincare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what made you go into skincare and makeup? Is that something you've always been interested in, or?
Yeah, you can say that. For me, life was always about beautification. I just like everything related to myself to be not perfect, but in a way very complete. Okay. So I found it so fascinating that how can we make a huge difference in anyone's life, give them that confidence back with some little small tips and tricks, which if they can be done properly, they can be completely a game changer for them. So I feel like that was the main thing for me. Looking good or vanity, yes, it can be one of the part of this whole process, but I strongly believe in empowerment of women. And it's not only about getting earning money and all that. It's your inner satisfaction, inner beauty coming out of your skin. So yeah.
Okay, so that's what you're passionate about, and just bringing that inner beauty out for women. So did you focus more on the makeup artist part of it, or more on the skincare?
I feel like I'm more into skincare. Yeah. Makeup is a fun thing. I always tell Sephora is a Disneyland of makeup and skincare. So automatically hand in hand they both goes. But I love makeup, so people started asking me, okay, tell me how do you do that, tell me this and that, and then the new journey began from there. But if you ask me, it's all about your skincare. The makeup looks good if you have a good skin,
that makes sense.
Good canvas.
Right. So what are some of the what's some of the advice you give to women about skincare? Like, what are some of the questions they ask you, and what's the most important thing? Can you tell our viewers about skincare and?
Yes, of course. The main thing we need to remember, like how we are cleaning our skin, right? So you need to double cleanse your skin. You need to protect your skin. You need to exfoliate your skin. We always take for granted this exfoliation part. A very fun fact, your skin sheds 30 to 40,000 dead cells every minute.
Wow.
Can you believe it? Yes, girls. 30 to 40,000.
Wow.
So it's something we need to always keep in our mind, that if you think like our grandmas and and those lovely ladies, they used to always ask us, like, change your bed sheet, change your pillowcase. We did not know what is the science behind it, but the science is that your skin sheds this much dead skin cells every minute.
Wow, that's amazing.
So exfoliate properly, protect your skin properly, and then treat it. Use nice serums, use nice mask. Just take some me time. It's really, really important.
Right. So there's so many things you can do for your face. You're exfoliating, toning. Like, should you do a little bit of everything all at once? It seems like there's just so much you should do when you wake up in the morning. Wash your face. You got to tone your face.
Exactly.
You know? So is it important to do all those things at once, or is it like, can you do it, one day this, one day that, or like, what are the steps, would you say?
Perfect. A very interesting question. And that's a question I think many people just get confused. That imagine you go to gym how many times? You tone your muscles to get that certain kind of a body.
Right.
Same goes for your skin.
Okay.
You have to work on it. You have to invest your time, energy, your passion towards it. And then voila, you have a beautiful skin. And if you're asking me about the proper routine, the routine should be double cleansing. Try to have a cleanser which already has those toning like aspects, because what does a toner do for you?
Right.
A toner is designed to balance your pH number.
Okay.
And then double cleansing, toner, serum, and a moisturizer. That's your everyday routine. No compromise at all. But at night time, the routine goes similar with different ingredients.
Okay.
And then your exfoliation and your mask could be an everyday thing if you have time. Otherwise, if you're just doing at least 2 times a week, I'll be more than happy to hear that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say double toning, what do you mean? I know a few of our viewers don't know what that means. I know with the one toner, like I would use one toner after I wash my face, but when you say double toning?
Double cleansing, which means, double cleansing means just removing your SPF with any cleansing balm, any micellar water or oil, and then washing your face. So nowadays, toning most of the time comes in a cleanser part. So you might not need to do toners. Until unless the toner has those exfoliating ingredients, that's a completely different story. But double cleansing is a key, and a good serum, because if you have cleansed properly, automatically your skin is able to absorb better. The serum will go deep down in your skin. It will do all the good jobs which the serum is supposed to do for you.
Okay. So when you say, just to clear it up for our viewers as well, when you say double cleansing and toner, so these are 2 different things, or can you find a toner in a cleanser?
You can find a toner in a cleanser. There are many cleansers which, if you read, you will find that they say that balances your pH number too. So
Right. So when you purchase a toner, you want to purchase a cleanser with a toner in it, not vice versa.
Exactly.
Okay, I see. So the women out there that have been using toners, I guess it's better to have a cleanser with the toner as opposed to separately.
So first, you'll be saving your money, a very important thing, and then secondly, time. In Canada, time is money. So when you're investing your time, so be diligent. Invest on your serums, invest on your treatments, girls, your good exfoliating treatments, like it could be AHA, BHAs, it could be exfoliating like with enzymatic ingredients or scrubs. There are 3 different types of exfoliation, right? So chemical, physical, and enzymatic.
Right. So there's different routines during the morning and the evening then.
Yes.
Okay.
For the evening, I'm a big advocate of retinols. In my store, everyone knows, like, my second name is retinol, actually.
Okay.
Believe it or not. People, those who know me, they will very easily be connecting this phrase retinol with my personality. Girl, there is nothing better than retinol. I'm telling you, since 1932 till now. Oh my God, it's a game-changing ingredient. It reverses your aging, acne, scarring, everything.
So this retinol, just so for our viewers that don't know exactly what that is, like I know what that is, but I don't have a clear view as to what exactly does and what kind of form it comes into. into. Can you explain that to us a little bit?
Okay, so when I say retinol, it's a derivative, right?
Right.
Retin-A is a big daddy, which we can only get by the doctors and the derms. Retinol is a derivative which can be absorbed in your skin without giving you any sensitivity.
Okay.
It comes in different forms, like your retinol, retinol ester. So these are the things which your skin can easily use without any concerns of sensitivity, dryness, because retin-A is good, but everyone cannot tolerate that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this something that comes inside a cream? Like if I was to go out and buy one, like what kind of, can you give us some examples? Like what kind of creams?
I would, a very good advice for all of you is when you people are going and buying a good skincare, invest on your serums, not on moisturizers, because surprisingly, moisturizers, the way they are designed, the molecular size is so big, so it cannot penetrate in your deeper layer.
Oh, okay.
Vice versa, serums have they have so delicate and smaller sizes of molecular sizes of the ingredients, they can go deep down.
Okay.
So retinol, always go for a serum which has a retinol in it. If you want to know some little bit of examples, you can go with Dr. Dennis Gross.
Okay.
You can buy Dr. Mira. If you are very sensitive, or maybe you're pregnant and you don't want to use retinol because retinol is not for pregnant moms.
Oh, okay.
A very important point to remember.
Okay.
And salicylic acid as well. So stay away, my dear lovely pregnant friends, from retinol for just 9 months. But we have lots of derivatives of retinol.
Right.
You can use that and it will be still working the same. Even for the sensitive skin, they can use the natural derivatives of retinol.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And is this something you can find in your local drugstore, or is this something you have to get from your doctor?
No, you can easily come and see me at Sephora West Mall.
Okay. So friends, there you go, Rafia Khan, Sephora, West Mall.
So there you go. But joke apart, yes, Sephora carries a really good form of retinol serums.
Okay.
But if you are going to any drugstore, I would not recommend that because I don't know the percentage and the composition and the carrier. So there's a whole science behind it.
Right.
So it's better to go and talk to a proper person who knows what they're talking about.
Okay. So I've heard that people also say that it's within what you eat, what you drink that makes your skin glow and is healthy for your skin. So all these other products that we use, is that something that can really change, like you said, for wrinkles or for lines?
Yeah.
The retinol, is that something that really does work? Or?
It does.
I know that is a lot of questions that our viewers have.
Yeah.
If it actually does work.
It does. It's a very good question. I would love to answer that because to your surprise, retinol is not something new. Your body owns retinol. So remember that it's not something new for the skin. That's why it works so well. So your skin owns retinol. After somewhere 25 years, it starts getting slower. So let's not go in the age part. But it is nothing new for the skin. That's why your skin behaves so well with retinol. So yes, you need to use a retinol. Only remember to have your SPF. And it's not like if you're using retinol, that's why you are using SPF. Not at all. And you are sitting in this beautiful lounge enjoying a coffee and a conversation, but you still be wearing a SPF. Like right now with this makeup, it's outside cloudy. I am wearing an SPF. Reason being, it's not just UVA, UVB, like it's the blue lights actually which are damaging our skin.
Okay.
Think of your skin. I'll just give you a quick analogy. You're talking about skin, so I don't know how long, and I can talk the whole night with you. I'm so much into skincare. So think of the skin like this. And this is your whole collagen, right? The free radicals, they are just making holes. And they are trying to eat your antioxidants and making hole in your collagen. So the UVA, UVB, free radicals, they're all the time damaging your skin, right? SPF protects that. Retinol, reverse, because they are responsible for your faster cell renewal. Your cell renewal takes 28 days for a complete cycle. And again, I'm talking about 25 to 30 years time. After that, everything just starts getting a little slower. And retinol is the ingredient which just makes everything like, wake up, let's do that again.
Nice. Wow, so you hear that, ladies? So retinol is very good for the skin. And like you said, as we get older too, everything kind of slows down. So this will boost that for us.
Totally.
Okay. So you swear by that then. See. Perfect. Great. So you also have your own YouTube channel. So what kinds of things you discuss on your YouTube channel?
It's a very interesting story. I just want to give you a little background of my YouTube channel. When we were in all COVID, we were not meeting, we were like a very different form of living started at that time, right? I think I'm talking about April, I believe. For me, the most important thing in my life, which I have learned with time, is living a meaningful life, having an impact, and every day getting up and having a reason to be up, right? So that was the time when I felt like, okay, now what am I doing with my life? I don't want to sit idle. I don't want to, I don't enjoy vacations, and days off are good for me, maximum 3 days. And after third day, I'm like, next.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am like that. That's why I told you, like, one thing which I don't like about myself is my workaholic temperament and my nurturing nature. So going back to that, I thought, like, how can I make a difference at this point of life? And what's the why behind it?
Right.
And the why was like, yes, we can still be together, we can still make a difference if we want to.
Right.
And from there, Rafia Glam Passions, like YouTube came into being. I was talking about different skincare products. But the essence was talking about life, just getting connected to everyone, telling everyone, like, it's okay, we'll be fine.
Right, right.
Yeah, so that was the idea or the why behind that channel. But mainly it's skincare products, life experiences.
Right.
I feel that very connected. I feel like I'm just sitting in front of my Sakia, my doste, my friends, and then there we go. We have 15 minutes, 20 minutes video where we just discuss about life, about the experiences, about the learnings, about the learning curves. So,
So what kinds of, so you go live on YouTube when you're talking?
Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of questions do you get asked by your viewers?
Most of the time they're talking about skin.
Yeah, I know that's a big thing when it comes to women's skincare and that.
Hyperpigmentation is a huge thing for brown skin.
Okay.
We are blessed with a beautiful brown tint. That means our melanocytes are quite active.
Right.
It means very decent and a very beautiful, very elegant way of aging. But at the same time, hyperpigmentation is also part of our skin.
Right. So what are some of the things you can give advice as to how to, like, is there a cure for that? Are there creams for that? Or I see that a lot in our Asian skin color. So is there creams, or does it work, or what's your advice for that?
My advice would be use AHA, BHA based products.
Okay.
Use good form of vitamin C. When I say good form, that means a vitamin C should be very potent and stable. It's a beautiful, luxurious ingredient, but the catch is it's very vulnerable at the same token.
Right.
So you need to have something which is beautiful but still sustainable.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. So what are some of the positive things you say on your YouTube channel to women, as far as you talk about living your life and how you're, don't stop, reach your goals, that sort of things? Is there advice that you want to maybe give our viewers as far as?
I would always, I strongly believe that every day is a precious gift. So just unwrap your day with all the positivity which you can imagine. And just be fearless. Just do it. Don't think. Don't give time to your brain to make a moment. And again, you're sitting lazy. I always believe in a 5 seconds rule. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! I'm ready to go. I don't give my brain time, because I know if I give it, I'll be lying somewhere here and there.
You start going back and forth to yourself. Do I want to do it? Do I want? Don't want to do it? Do I want to get up? Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly.
And be happy. And happiness is I don't think so. Again, it's a very different mindset back home. We have a very different perception of happiness. Now I've learned that happiness is a choice. And happiness is not with getting somewhere, buying something, reaching a goal. They're the processes. Happiness is your mindset. So again, be happy, be grateful. And I very strongly do myself also. Like, I have always a sticky note beside my bed, and with my glasses all the time, I have to write something as soon as I get up. And my husband, like, again. I said, like, yeah, again, because
so
every
something
day,
positive to tell yourself to go.
Something you're grateful for.
Oh.
Every second, every day is and even my closet has so many sticky notes around myself, because
Wow.
I know as a human being, our brain is not designed us to take risks. Our brain is not designed to let us do things. It always wants us to be in our what do you call that, very comfortable zone.
Comfort zone, yeah.
Yeah, so it's important to come out of that comfort zone into a learning zone, and you will always do it if you know why you are doing it and
Right,
what's the
right.
reward waiting for you. So for me, life itself is a beautiful reward. So just live your life, be happy. That's
I
it.
think that's great. You're so motivating. Have you ever done speeches for anybody for motivation or anything like that? Like you just your spirits and you talk about the sticky notes. I've seen that too, where
Yeah.
I've read motivational quotes and that, and they always say,
Totally,
be thankful for what you have. Be thankful. Write
100%.
down things that you're thankful for, and what you want to do today, and
Yeah.
set your goals in that. Well,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Exactly. And being said that, back home in my Islamabad, I was the best debater for I don't remember how many days in my years in my college. So that's a very inbuilt chip.
Right.
But I like that. I feel that as a women, we have to support each other.
Absolutely.
And that's the way to go about it.
Great. That's great. Wonderful. It's so great that you're so passionate about how you feel and what you put in your mind. What you feed your mind is basically
Totally.
how your day will be, is how I think of it
100%,
too, right?
100%,
You're going to think
100%.
negative, that's how your day is going to be. You're going to, positive, that's the way it's going to be. So great. That's wonderful. That's a lot of wonderful tips you gave us about makeup and skincare especially. And
Thank you so
I'm
much.
sure
I
all
appreciate
viewers will
that.
be very happy to hear some of the advice that you've given us. But we are going to go on to our fun questions now. Just to get you to know you a little bit more better.
100%.
All right. So, what are you the most passionate about right now?
Motivation.
I was going to say we just discussed that to the whole show, but motivation.
No, I just want to experience every day in a different way, and it doesn't mean that I don't get depressed. I'm absolutely normal human being.
Yeah.
I have days like that. But I have learned how to twist my brain, I think.
Yeah.
And that's the strategy which I'm all the time trying to work around my people, like my boys, my coworker. So
Yeah,
I'm really
and-
passionate about life. That's a perfect answer.
That's great. And I find sometimes very hard to do is train your brain to think a certain way, because the mind, I always say, can be a very complicated thing to
Totally,
manage, when
totally.
you're in a
Yeah.
certain state and that.
Absolutely.
Great.
Right.
If you could go back 5 years, what would you change about yourself?
That's a tricky one.
Or you could just love the way you were or are. So,
Yeah, I feel like all those experiences, they had their own significance, because if those experiences made me whoever or whatever I think I am,
Yeah.
so I would cherish them.
Right.
I don't want to change anything, but advice would be just be bindas.
Yeah, bindas is the word, right? I agree completely. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh my God, I have a huge list, huge list. Depending, Turkey is definitely one of my place to go. I really love history, so I would love to go there.
Right.
And I love traveling.
Yeah.
Every moment, every time, if I get an opportunity, like my husband always like, you are kind of a Ibn Battuta of the family, because you're all the time just trying to run away. I really, really love traveling, because I feel that's the best way of learning life, embracing the nature, and
cultures too.
and
Just learning
cultures
different
too.
cultures out there.
100%, yeah, 200%, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, what do you think is the most important thing in a relationship?
It varies person to person. If you ask my husband, he will be having a very different answer. But for me, is friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friendship is something which just, for me, it's everything, because then you are comfortable, right?
Right.
Everything's come hand in hand. But for me, friendship, you should be. He should be your best friend, whoever you are with.
And they always say that friendship eventually becomes love. First you have to be friends, and then the love comes after,
Totally.
right? So, what is your most favorite time of year?
Time of year.
Yeah.
I love fall.
Yes, me too. Me too. It's so
Yeah.
pretty. The leaves.
So
and
pretty, so
trees and
romantic,
that.
definitely.
What's the best thing that ever happened to you as you were growing up?
I feel all those experiences, which I was asking myself, like, why did that happen to me? Or why me? Those really helped me to understand the life.
Right.
Because I belong to a very religious, very practicing Muslim family.
Okay.
So that was a very beautiful experience to have. But at the same token, I feel like those experiences would be my essence. I can say that.
Right. What do you like most about yourself?
Myself.
I can answer that.
Yeah.
Let me answer before you answer.
Okay, perfect. Go
Very
ahead.
motivating, high-spirited, just so bindas, like you said, and I could just see you in a room and just making everyone's just stress and everything just go away because you're just so vibrant. Your turn.
I really, really appreciate that, and I really appreciate all the kind words. But I think I am like that.
Yeah.
For me, everything is transitioning, right?
Right.
For me, even a death has a different meaning. I take death with a very different perspective as well. So one thing is just your Allah Ta'ala, your Lord has given you this gift of life. So just celebrate yourself and celebrate around people around yourself. That's enough.
Yeah.
If we are able to do that, it's more than enough, girl.
Perfect. What is your favorite food?
Biryani. You're asking a very desi person this question. Full-fledged biryani with raita.
Biryani. There you go. One of my favorites too.
Yeah.
What were you like as a kid? Were you this bindas? Were you quiet? Were you...
I was a very imaginative kid all the time. Yeah, I still remember seeing myself sitting on a kind of ladders or somewhere, hiding, writing poems, doing paragraphs, having my own imagination. Like at that time as well, I used to cut papers and just I had as kind of a safe.
Yeah.
And I used to put them there. And one day I'll be doing this. One day I'll be doing that. So, yeah.
Perfect. Very creative as a kid too. I see, huh?
I think so. I think so. But I was also trying to hide myself.
Yeah.
That was another way of myself to just have everything just for myself. It's not for everyone.
Right.
Now I feel like everything is for everyone. But at that time, no.
Yeah.
I was very private.
What is your idea of the perfect date?
Beach and then candlelights. Lots of conversation. Lots of talking.
Lots of talking.
Yeah.
And you've done this with your husband?
Many
Beaches and
times.
candlelight. Oh, that's so nice. It's so important to do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think a person can be in love romantically with two different people?
I think Kashif was not about this.
I knew you would say something about that one. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
I think I'll pass that.
We don't want to give anything away here. Okay, what thing about yourself annoys you the most?
I have a very nurturing nature, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's very annoying at times for me because I just cannot stop myself.
Right.
I think I'm born kind of a nurturing person.
Right.
Which is for myself as well quite annoying because I just take care a lot, and at times I just want to take a kind of just put a stop and I don't want to do that, but again I just can't stop myself.
Right.
So
do you think that comes from being a mom, or were you previously like that as a child, or?
I think I was like that as a child because I was the eldest. I'm the eldest sister.
Yeah.
And again, I always wanted to act like I'm mature. I know everything. I can handle everything. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Like as a kid, I was never was a kid. I think I always have that budiru kind of thing in myself. That's a perfect example. Perfect definition of my childhood.
There you go. Perfect. Rafia, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much. You're a very motivated, spiritual person, and it's great. Thank you for sharing everything about skincare and makeup and your life, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you again.
Thank you so much for having me. It was really, really great. I'm so glad that I got a chance to meet you.
And to our viewers, thank you so much for all your love and support. If you'd like to be on Honey Walia shows, please inbox us or message us. For more Honey Walia shows, please log on to our first Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, take care.